Hi Pisces, welcome to your November reading. This is the love story for the month. This is a general reading, and the intention is to take a look at what your love situation is. Okay, not specifically for singles, but if you find some messages here for singles, please feel free to apply them to your situation. Having said that, this is a general reading, so don't force the messages to apply to your situation. Okay, I have already taken out some oracle cards to begin with, to get an overall theme or to understand just in general what the situation is like and what may be your expectations from this relationship as well. Okay, also I want to say that I am going to do a spread which involves your side and their side, so feel free to swap the sides if you feel that you are resonating more with a particular side. Okay, and for cross watchers, don't hate me if I say something that you don't like. Again, you know your situation best, so feel free to swap the sides if you feel that is what you resonate most with. Okay, so let's begin the reading with the oracle cards that I have picked out for you. We have communion. Okay, first chakra, Archangel Michael. Caring connections. Okay, this came out for Capricorn as well, so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, maybe you want to see that reading as well. The Fates. Okay, an Observer. Okay, interesting. With these two cards, the message that I'm getting is that right now I feel like your entire focus may not be on this relationship. Okay, I feel like there's a bit of a distance between the two of you, and both of you are trying to see where this is heading, whether it's concrete, whether it is something that can be long term or not. Okay, and I feel like I'm feeling this distance between the two of you. Maybe you are at a physical distance from each other. That is quite possible. And I feel like this may be related to work as well. One of you may be at a distance working, maybe in a different country or a different environment, a different even a different city for that matter. Okay, but there is a certain distance that I am feeling. If there is no physical distance, I feel like you are maintaining a bit of a distance from each other. Maybe you're on a bit of a break and you're focusing on your career, on your work, even though you really care about each other, you care for each other, and somewhere deep down I feel like you know that this is a fated relationship and that destiny has brought you together. Okay, that there is a spiritual angle, a spiritual connection here. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. Definitely I feel like both of you are looking for something that is long term, which is why you're trying to even assess the situation from a distance. If not a physical distance, then an emotional distance, or just maintaining a certain distance from each other, trying to assess the situation for everything that it holds for you in terms of your future together. Okay, so that is the message to begin with, and I'm just going to keep these cards here for you to observe them for the rest of the reading. And I'm going to start with your tarot reading. First, this is the overall situation, the overall energy between the two of you. Then this is how, okay, this wants to come out like that. This is their energy towards you. This is your energy towards them. this is what they think and feel, okay, in this connection. This is what you think and feel about them. This is your behavior, their behavior, and here is the outcome. Also, this is what they want in the situation from the relationship or from you, and this is what you want. Okay, so it's a funny feeling that I'm getting. We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So again, a little bit of a distance between the two of you is what I'm feeling. Let's see. Okay, let's begin with a reading and see where this heads. So the overall energy is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so something has transpired that has created a bit of friction is what I'm hearing. Okay, what I'm feeling here is that some of you may be going 2 steps ahead in this relationship and trying to gauge whether it's actually going to work or not. What I'm feeling is you're living in the future, okay, trying to see if this is worth giving a shot, if this is actually going to work out or not, and all of that thought process, that mental chatter is bringing you some anxiety. Okay, so there is a bit of friction currently. That is what I was feeling in the beginning of the reading as well, that there is a distance between the two of you, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with mentally going over the scenario, over everything that has happened. Maybe you're chewing onto words is what I'm hearing, and trying to make sense of what the other person is saying, and trying to read between the lines and getting too far ahead. Okay, not living in the present, not living in the now is what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. So this person is trying to get out of a situation or a feeling of I don't know why I'm hearing unworthiness. I feel like maybe they don't consider themselves worthy of this connection, of this relationship, or of you. Okay, or this person, I feel, is living a bit in the past. Okay, and it's very likely that this is their energy which is spilling over into the relationship, and that is dominating the relationship at the moment. So they are certainly feeling a little down and out. They're not feeling worthy is what I'm hearing. They may be regretting something from the past, okay, and living in that state of regret and over spilled water is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this person is not really in the best of their spirit. Okay, they're not really feeling optimistic. So either they are trying to get over something that has transpired between the two of you. Okay, that is quite possible. Or this has something to do with their past. Maybe they are reliving some sort of memories from the past which is bringing them down. Okay, your energy is the Eight of Swords. All right, so I feel like okay, I'll be honest, I feel like a lot of their energy is spilling over into the relationship, and it is keeping you a bit stuck, because what I'm hearing is that you want to help this person out. You want to get them out of this regretful, sorrowful energy, but you're not able to. You feel like you want to reach out, but you're not able to. Also, going back to these cards, with this communion card, I always feel like there is a bit of like there may be telepathic communication between the two of you, but there is a certain distance when it comes to actual communication, okay, heart to heart conversations, that kind of thing. And even though you do really care about each other, and somewhere deep down you know that this is kind of a destined relationship for the both of you, you are fighting odds, I'm hearing, okay? And a lot of it has to do with mental chatter, mental energy. This is all mental. The 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. It is trying to, and even the 5 of Cups is a bit like your thoughts getting the better of you, okay? And these thoughts, these memories have a lot to do with your past. So I feel like you want to reach out to this person, but somewhere you're feeling caged in, you're feeling like you can't really communicate with this person, okay? Then we have the 7 of Cups and the Fool, okay? This is what they're thinking and feeling, okay? Let me take a look at your side as well. The Strength and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like because you're not able to really reach out to this person, you want to, but you're not able to. For that reason, I feel like you are concentrating and focusing more on yourself, okay? You're trying to it's like somewhere deep down you've accepted that you cannot change this person, or you cannot change the situation unless there is mutual agreement or mutual communication between the two of you. You will not be able to take a step forward alone. So what you're doing is you are trying to focus on yourself, okay, and being self how do I put this, maybe trying not to get trying not to feel down in the dumps because of this energy. I feel like you're shifting your focus more to your own betterment, your own sanity, okay, your own mental health, and your own growth and prosperity, okay? This person, on the other hand, is they are quite confused. There are a lot in their head is what I'm feeling, okay? This again is like a fantasy future card. This person is living in the future, and they are thinking more in terms of, I feel like even though they are sort of, it's a bit of a push and pull energy, okay? They are sort of reliving the past or regretting something that has happened in the past, but they are also optimistic about the future with you, okay? I feel like this is probably helping them overcome this kind of energy, this feeling, okay? So what they're doing is they're fantasizing, they're trying to be really optimistic about starting on a fresh ground with you. If you've had a real separation, like a breakup or something, or a pause in the relationship, then this person is looking forward to a new beginning with you, okay? And they are also seeing you as somebody who is quite energetic, somebody who is willing to go the distance with them, somebody who's willing to take the risk, okay, of maybe a new relationship or a new beginning with this person, okay? I feel like they, for some of you, okay, I have to put this out there, maybe specifically for very few of you, they may be thinking or going over this scenario in their head that you are actually looking for a new start with someone else and that you have options, okay? And that perhaps is what is bringing them down. That perhaps is taking them back to a time when maybe somebody else thought of them as an option and they put them aside and went ahead with somebody else, okay? And that, I feel, may be what is causing them this fear and anxiety. And it's almost like a nightmare that they are reliving. This person may be quite insecure in that sense, okay? They may think that you have a lot of options and that you, even though I feel like you may not be looking for options, okay, but you are finding yourself stuck because you cannot win with this kind of self-sabotage mentality, okay? It's a bit like you really want to reach out to this person and assure them of your feelings for this person, but they are somewhere stuck in the past and reliving the past and all the nightmares that it has brought them, okay? Their behavior towards you, your behavior towards them, okay? So I feel like they are, like I said, still quite hopeful, okay? For the majority of you, to which that option situation doesn't apply, they are thinking more in terms of what could be the next step, okay, in this relationship. Eventually they want to reach here, and I feel like their behavior may be a little, I'll get a clarification for this, but overall I feel like their behavior is quite, how do I put this? I'm getting a very individualistic energy from you, okay? You're looking towards the future with optimism, with enthusiasm, and you, I feel, are concentrating and focusing on yourself because this person, maybe you're not able to make sense of what they actually want in the relationship, and they are not communicating that clearly with you, which is why I feel like you let that go aside and bring back the focus on you, on what you want to achieve, okay? You may, for some of you, you may be actually traveling for a course or something, like something that you want to study, okay? Or you may be starting something new in terms of your career, and that is why this person may be feeling quite insecure, okay? From them I am getting more of an insecure kind of a feeling. Their behavior, I'll just clarify this, the 4 of Wands. Why is the 4 of Wands here? I'm hearing tie me down, okay? It's almost like they want to tie you down in a committed relationship, even though they are sending some kind of mixed signals towards you. and there's a part of them that is quite insecure, so they may be trying to overcome that by asking for some sort of commitment from you. Okay, yeah, so they are trying to work. They are trying to manifest this commitment, or this maybe even a marriage. Okay, I feel like they want they are looking, their behavior speaks of someone who wants a committed relationship, someone who wants you for the long haul, for the long term. Okay, who wants to be with you. They see you as and they have all of their hopes and dreams associated with this future that they are fantasizing about. Okay, and I feel like they are really trying hard to manifest this reality, and that is what their behavior looks like. But you are focusing on yourself for some reason. Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of insecurity with this person, and you cannot get through to them. Okay, it's like this, their insecurity and their fears is causing this obstacle or this blockage between the two of you, and that is what is hampering your connection with this person. So I feel like somewhere you may have given up, or you may have felt that I cannot change, or I cannot deal with this kind of insecurity, and I want to be able to focus on my own growth and prosperity, my career, my work, but this person is trying to tie me down, is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, we had seen this earlier, the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely are working on something that is associated with your wealth, prosperity, with something that is long term, maybe your financial independence. Okay, maybe you're starting off a new business or a new job, and there is a bit of a distance, perhaps you need to travel for that job. But this person, now I'm getting really specific, but this is the scenario that I'm getting. Okay, and that's why you're not buying it. Okay, we have two fours here, but two very different fours, the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. It's almost like you're not buying this whole story, or this dream-like fantasy future that they want to create with you, and they are trying hard to manifest that with you, but you've turned away. It's almost like you're focusing on yourself, on building something for yourself. Okay, ouch. Okay, all right, so you, okay, this is a difficult reading. What they want, I'll just get a clarifier for this. The Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Okay, the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm feeling here is that this person, I hope you can see this, what they want from the connection versus what you want. You want a break. Okay, I feel like you are somewhere feeling caged. You may be wanting this separation. It's almost like it's a blessing in disguise. If you have got some kind of a job or some course or some college that you've been admitted to, and it's something that you can really look forward to, that you are really enthusiastic about. You're seeing that as a blessing in disguise, because you might be able to pull away from this person, is what I want, what I'm seeing. Sorry. They want you to commit to them. They want you to be all, I'm hearing all mine, okay? So this person is trying hard, even though they intuitively feel that this may be coming to an end, and that you will probably not give them what they exactly want, okay? I'm almost getting a feeling that this person is pulling you down, or they are sort of like the weight around your ankle, and you want to soar up or to rise up, almost like when you deep dive, if you have I'm sorry for this analogy, but this is the feeling that I'm getting. It's almost like they are weighing you down, and you want to rise up, you want to reach the surface and swim ahead, move ahead, okay? So, wow, okay, interesting. The outcome is the Temperance and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Let me get one more card. Why is the Temperance card here? I feel like one of you is going to probably snap, while the other person is still trying to be optimistic and brave, I'm hearing. And yeah, we have the Sun. The other person is being quite optimistic about this, and most likely it is the one you're dealing with, Pisces. And you, on the other hand, are being quite okay. There we have it. And the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm just gonna... Okay, I don't know why this is so specific, but this is the feeling that I'm getting. I'm gonna say what I am intuitively feeling, okay? I feel like you're going to walk away from this person, Pisces. Let me just put that out there. But this person is not going to give up, okay? They are really optimistic, and they are going to bide time, okay? I'm also hearing that they will try to buy time in some way. Maybe try to play some sort of a mental game with you, or, just, it's almost like like when you try to break up with somebody who's not willing to let go, they kind of come back with some kind of an explanation, or some kind of a proposal, or in the worst case scenario, they pretend like this breakup has never happened, and they still continuously call you. They they say that I really care about you, and let me know, I want to know what's happening with you. So that is the kind of outcome that I'm seeing here. I feel like you are going to look at it from a very logical perspective and walk away from it emotionally, and distance yourself, again coming back to what I was feeling initially, distance yourself from this person. You desperately want to do that, because I feel like you've had enough, is what I'm hearing, and you can't really make sense of this person's behavior, or their there's a bit of not dishonesty, but I feel like there's a part of this person, like a lot of their intentions, or their intentions may be good, okay? I'm not saying they are bad at all, because we have seen some positive cards here. But this person is so anxiety and fear driven that that insecurity tends to take over the entire relationship. And they may be someone who's always suspicious of you enjoying and partying on your own and not including them in their life. And they're still trying to buy time, is what I'm getting. Okay. The Seven of Swords is about sneaky behavior and another seven beneath that, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person is still not going to completely go away from your life. Okay. There are going to be some mental games, some how do I put this? Like throwing breadcrumbs your way so that you trying to tempt you in some way, or buy time, or just pretend like this never happened. Like you wake up the next day and they talk to you like, or they call you like nothing has really happened, or not taking you seriously. That is a kind of, or not taking your need for this break seriously. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Very interesting reading. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if this resonated with you. Interesting story. So I wish you all the very best for the month ahead. And do like, share and subscribe if you feel so inclined, as it would help the channel. And yeah, I'll see you again in another video. So take care and God bless. Bye bye.